It is time. Time for the one and only, the Don of sports debate, the godfather of good sportsmanship. He's a know it all, but he's kind to his viewers and his fans. He's the one, he's the only AJ Bokine.
Jack,
Excuse me. I had a hard time holding that one, AJ. How you doing?
why is the icon still? First of all, why do you gotta lie to America, Jack?
About?
There's nothing kind about me.
Yes. Yes, there is.
Oh, I know there is. Jack, I'm gonna start with pro and college sports today,
Well, good.
and then we'll go backwards to high school. Because we know, Jack, it is a big day in the NFL,
Okay, what's
or
happening?
it has been. So the much maligned Jacksonville Jaguars are the division champs of
Okay.
the AFC South. The Carolina Panthers, despite losing yesterday, are the fourth seed in the NFC.
Finishing at 8-9.
8-9. You know, by the way,
Wait,
the worst
yeah.
thing to happen to the Carolina Panthers
Hmm.
was exactly what happened to them yesterday.
Why?
Because they drew the San Francisco 49ers because the 49ers lost yesterday.
They're going to whoop the 49ers.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah. You wait and see. Um, okay, so the Packers got to be number 7 seed, right?
7. We're waiting to see if they play, though.
So who are they going to what are the options?
So it's either Eagles or Bears.
Who would you rather play?
Um,
We've lost to both of them, and we won against the Bears once.
Bears.
Okay. So if the Bears finish second,
Partially because part of me, Jack, wants to see what the Bears do with a full game of Jordan Love and Josh Jacobs.
how is Josh Jacobs' health?
I don't know, but they did start Clayton Tune today at quarterback, so I'm not too concerned about that.
It was a preseason game at the end of the year.
It was basically because you notice that Jordan did. For those who are concerned about Mr. Love, Jordan did clear concussion protocol. They just didn't want him to play.
Yeah, makes sense. He looked good enough to play last week against the Ravens the way he was on the sideline.
He did. I mean, part of the part. If coaches understand this. You see the game differently when it's taken away from you because of an injury.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can visualize what you would do. What you would do.
So that's going to help Jordan Love?
I think so.
It's going to help the Packers?
I think so.
Do the Packers have a chance against either the Eagles or the Bears?
Both.
Okay. All right. You'd rather see him play the Bears just because
let's put it this way, Jack. You had no receivers and no running game last year, or no offense besides Josh Jacobs last year, and you lost by 12.
Yeah.
And
And then our pal Keyshawn Nixon fumbled the opening kickoff too.
I don't think the Eagles are a shoe-in for anything this year.
They're not. They struggle. They win, but they really have to work for everything they get, which is
But
so.
but
So go ahead.
honestly, put it this way: I'd say this, okay?
Okay.
The the uh, the the division leaders
Mhm.
are less scary to me than the wild card teams this year in the NFC.
Okay.
Because if you ask me, do I want to play LA, San Francisco, or Green Bay? Or do I want to play Sam Darnold, Bryce Young, Jalen Hurts, and Caleb Williams?
Do you think the Packers are too injured to be considered dangerous?
No. What's the most dangerous thing in the wild, Jack?
The most dangerous thing in the wild?
Yes,
AJ Bocchini.
a wounded animal. Because the wounded animal is going to fight for every inch, every yard, right?
Yes.
So,
What concerns me is what has concerned me for many of the recent past Packers teams when Micah Parsons isn't in, and that is that defense got steamrolled by the Ravens.
but the backups only give us 16 points today.
Okay.
So,
So you're hopeful. Good. I'm glad you're hopeful. All right. Any other big? So did Jacksonville get the number one seed in the AFC, or did that go to somebody else? Or that's
I
not
don't,
determined yet.
that's not determined yet. Jack,
Yes, AJ.
we'll go to college basketball for a second.
Okay.
Uh, I'm very concerned about both our local teams.
With good reason. Go ahead.
They,
Expand upon that, please.
okay, so
Expound upon that. Both.
Marquette is now 5-10,
Eesh.
and that might kind of give. I'm not gonna say give a pass, but I love the guys over there.
Mm-hmm.
But they're basically starting over.
Mm-hmm.
But that group they had, all they did was win.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody forgets the last transfer Shaka took
Tyler Kolek.
was Tyler Cole.
Ah,
The
gotcha.
rest of them are high school kids.
Do you think he's gonna have to change, or he's gonna be 5-10 every year?
Well, no, Jack. Here's the thing. There's one thing I would change about Marquette. You got to recruit these 6'10" big guys. They're big guys right now, Jack. Would be big guys in the North Shore Conference. They're 6'8", 6'9". And by the way, with all due respect to Neil, and all due respect to the program, and I love the program, you know that. I do.
Yes, you do. No
They
question.
they don't have a guy who can go in the post and hit a 15-foot jump shot.
Is that what happened to the guy Gold? Is he still there from New Zealand or Australia?
He doesn't post up.
Why not?
He thinks he thinks that he's more of he's a stretch five. And by stretch five, I mean, Jack, I watched Ben Gold for 4 years. I love Ben. Great person, great kid. I've interacted with him on many occasions.
Okay.
I have yet to see Ben Gold, maybe once or twice this whole year, make a post move.
Is that why can't the coaches make him do that? I don't get it.
Because he's a tall 7 foot.
Yeah.
He's not a. There's no big wide. He's more built like who is easy compared to me.
At least a string bean. But Wembayana is completely different skill set, but he's tall and thin like that. He's not an inside post player.
Yeah, I was thinking more like a Lowry Markkinen type.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, but I'm very concerned because it seems like they score and they go and stretch where they don't score.
That's not good.
But they're young, so we'll see what happens. I am going to practice for them a few weeks. So
good. Cool. What about the Badgers?
They are very concerning to me.
Why? What's their record?
9-5.
Ugh.
1-2 in conference play, and that conference is not easy, by the way.
No, it's not. How's the big question is, how's Greg Gard's wardrobe going? Same.
I don't know. I really, because they play at the same as we do, I really instead of them watch a game.
Okay.
But I will tell you one thing. They are young. Their first class is young as well. I'm excited to watch them. Keep an eye on this name 2 years down the line, or a year or two from now. And I say this because I played against him. at the pier 2 years ago.
What's the name?
Or last year I'm playing against him. Zach Kinzinger.
Now, is this going to be the same kind of watch out for 2 years from now as the kid who was from Indiana who was so good at 3-point shooting and then?
No. Zach was supposed to. I believe Zach was supposed to redshirt, right?
Okay.
This year. Zach is a Zach. No, Zach is a Wisconsin kid.
Okay.
Zach is 6'1", can shoot, knows how to run the team. In fact, Jack, when I was with Homestead 2 years ago, we played them, or 3 years ago, we played them in the sectional semifinal, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
The kid just has a different instinct. He's so smooth and so, and as you can say, it's not because I'm playing against him, but I felt the same way with Kniffel. Watching Kniffel now. Kids from the state of Wisconsin just know how to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what school you're from, they just know how to play. The issue is they don't get a lot of notoriety because they don't stay home.
Mm-hmm.
But if kids start staying home from the next couple classes, you can hear a lot about programs that want to win. Because kids from Wisconsin, oftentimes, they come from winning cultures. I don't care who you are. Whether it's Homestead, Slinger, Wisco, Lutheran.
Homestead?
No, but I'm just saying, just examples. Just, if you come from a winning culture and you know how to win, it translates to the next level.
Okay, good. That's good news for the Badgers, right?
But it's good. It's good.
Do you think he'll stay here?
Yeah, he's from the pier, so he'll stay here.
Okay, we'll see.
He just started getting minutes. So we'll see.
Okay. How's Blackwell doing?
Not good.
No?
His stock, in my opinion, has dropped since he declared last year. He's not your traditional 2 or 3. He's more of a 3, but he's more of a slasher.
He's an excellent rebounder, great defender.
And let me be perfectly honest with you.
Okay.
Nick Boyd, the new point guard they have.
Mm-hmm.
He's not John Tonje because Boyd, respectfully, in my opinion, needs to work on both ends of the floor.
That's a lot to work on.
So, yeah. But yeah.
Okay.
But Jack, you know why I want to talk Badgers today?
Why?
It's not Badger basketball. It's Badger football finally did something in the transfer portal.
Uh-oh.
They got a guy.
Uh-oh.
Colton Joseph played for Old Dominion last year. Threw for over 2,000 yards. And rushed for over 1,000 yards. He was the number 1 quarterback that went in on the board. In the portal. Dude is big. Finally, we had a big quarterback, someone that's not so little. I think it could be interesting. I mean,
whoa! What about what's this going to do to your freshman wonderkin that you love so much?
Well, he doesn't throw.
I know, but what's going to happen now?
Kid's got 1 year eligibility. Look at Jack. I understand that, but I'm gonna say this: we are not. I love Kurt Smith, right?
We're not what?
I love Kurt Smith, right? But if Luke Fickell wants to save his job, which I'm sure he probably does, you have to hit on this. But the thing is, and I'm saying you have to hit. And by what I'm saying, you have to hit by winning 8-9 games this year. Your schedule is soft as tissue paper next year.
A little bit opposite of what this year was, right?
They play UCLA, they play Rutgers, they play Minnesota, they play Maryland on the road. You have to win 8-9 games.
Will they?
I don't know. We'll see what the rest of the portal brings, but I don't know.
Okay.
But
Fair enough. Okay.
yeah.
All right. Let's switch to high school because we're going to switch to high school and then we're going to get to the words of wisdom because we're on a shortened program today.
All right.
So what's going on in high school basketball?
We okay. For the listeners that are in the Cedarburg area, I'm looking at you, Russ Meyer. Uh, we are in the area. We play Cedarburg uh, on
Friday night, right?
Friday night. Yeah. So we play Cedarburg on Friday at 7, and we go up to the pier on Saturday at 6. Um, Jack, I'm very proud of my guys.
Yeah.
We did not win a game last week, but I'll
Okay.
explain why I'm proud of them. Because we played Monday and Saturday this week.
Okay.
Jack, they only ranked the top 10 teams in each division for Wisconsin rankings, right?
Okay.
We have 3 losses to ranked teams. And by the way, those were not blowouts. Two of those, 2 of our 3 losses
Hmm.
were by 4 or 5 points at home, and one of our wins was against the number one team in the state in our which is Slinger, which is also in our conference. So I'm very very confident that by February March, having a bunch of freshmen and sophomores will grow into mentally to juniors and seniors. So it's gonna be good. Gonna be good. I'm excited, really excited about this group because they're like sponges. They just want to learn.
Great.
They just want to learn, and they're humble kids. And you know, because we have because we don't have a lot of seniors, but the seniors that we have uh, played a lot last year. So, or some of them played a lot last year.
Hmm.
Uh, so it's good. It's good. By the way, if I can, real quick, we'll get to words wisdom in a second.
Yep.
So you know what? I'll type words wisdom. I'll type words wisdom. So all good.
What's it? What's okay? So you're in good shape. You're happy the team is rounding into form, and you're heading into the
Now we got
meat of the conference
well,
schedule.
we got. So it's weird for us because we lost the Ports and the West Bends out of conference this year. So we play as many non-conference games as we do conference games this year.
Okay.
Because there's only 6 other teams in the conference. You know.
All right. That's doable. All right. Good. 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 I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. The kids are responding, and you're happy with the mental state of the team and their
Yeah,
attitude.
we were a 3 point. We were a 3 point away from sending in overtime last night, so it was good.
Good deal. Okay. Great. Now,
So, no words of wisdom.
now it's every time for everybody's favorite part of the show, the segment where AJ gleans wisdom and good sound advice from the world of sports you can apply to your everyday life. AJ, what's the words of wisdom this week?
Okay, so for those of you who've read Finished, which is my autobiography, the F stands for family. Um, Now, family to most people is what, Jack? Any relative you have, right?
Yeah.
But for me, family goes well beyond that. Last night, I didn't know this at the time, but my aunt and uncle text me uh, and said we're on our way as I'm sitting in the gym. Uncle Rainey and Jeannie, right?
Nice.
So not only Uncle Rainey and Jeannie show up, but my aunt and uncle Amy and Mark, who are from Madison, they show up because
Nice.
then they spent Saturdays in Germantown, um, cleaning her her parents' place because she's from Germantown.
Okay.
And then Mo. Let me recap my weekend family wise for you guys, quick.
Okay.
So last night, my mom, my dad, my aunts, and my uncles all showed up to the game.
Mm-hmm.
Today, Mo, the legend of Christian Mulberry. For those who don't know, Mo graduated from high school in 1992 from Homestead, lives 10 minutes away from me. Mo and I decided to go to my girlfriend Amanda's nephew's basketball game, and then go to Olive Garden after
Oh,
after after the game. So
wow.
so I just want to. So family is not always people that are related to you. I For those who don't know, for those who may have listened to the show and say, "Where do you live?" Just a little perspective. I live 45 minutes from my parents and 25 minutes from my older brother Douglas. So I'm literally physically on my own in terms of family. But but the good thing is I've developed an inner circle around me where I pretty much trust anybody I call for either a ride or to do stuff that's fun or to put me in a position to be successful. Let me give you an example, Jack.
Okay.
I've hung out with Amanda 26 times. My parents have been involved in 5 of those.
Wow.
Everybody else that's been involved has been other people I trust. So it's not about it's not about always about your mom, your dad, your parents. Obviously, they're the most important. But sometimes it's okay to ask for help from people that you trust. If you're going through a tough time, lean on somebody you trust. If you want to do something fun, don't always ask the same people because maybe you're able to build a relationship. Mo and I didn't hang, Mo and I didn't hang out outside of basketball until June of this past of 2025, and now we're pretty much inseparable.
You said
So,
insufferable, right?
no, inseparable.
Oh, okay. Well, you're insufferable, but go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, just lean on the people, develop a circle, 3 or 4 or 5, maybe 6. My goal is to have 6 go-to people out of my family who I can trust with anything, whether it's aunts, uncles, relatives, or people that live in your own hometown. All you need is 3 or 4 really, really good friends, and you can lean on them for a while.
And they lean on you. That's what
Yeah,
friendship is about.
exactly. So it's not 15 to 20. You're not. Let's be real, Jack. You're not really close to 15 to 20 people, right? In life, you're close to 3 or 4 or 5 of them that you can trust with anything. That's what I've learned over the last, year and a half to 4 years coaching. There's a certain group of people that you just trust and you build that trust with. So just keep that going. Keep that in mind. So that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
That's a lot, and it's very important. Well done, AJ.
Thank you.
Jeez, good job. All right. So this week we're looking at potentially doing another show on Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah, yeah.
It
So,
depends. It depends on the time we can work out. I got a few things cooking, but
so,
we'll
so,
try and make it work.
so I got a doctor appointment Wednesday at 10.
Okay.
But
Well,
I could do it. I could do Wednesday before 2.
okay. Well, we'll see. Let's
Oh,
see. Maybe.
one last thing, Jack.
Hmm.
For those of you looking for my presentation from Minnesota,
Yeah.
you haven't missed anything yet. It was rescheduled for tomorrow.
Ah.
So,
Okay.
so it's virtual. Um, if you can relate it to Bulldog, Jack, I'm not coming to the library tomorrow.
Okay.
Because I have a wheelchair delivery at 10 o'clock. So
Okay.
I got to do it from my house.
Okay.
So,
Do you need him for anything?
well, he's got me the link already, so we're good.
Okay. All right. I'll let him know.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We appreciate you, my man. All right. That's it for another exciting, enthralling episode of the world of sports according to AJ, right?
Yes, sir.
Also known as AJ's Sports Mafia. Now, we hope to see you all on Wednesday, but for right now, all we have to say that's it for AJ